There are often pressures in an industrial environment that may mean you inadvertently misuse equipment to get the job done. When you read your code of conduct, you should notice that it explains that contact between your truck and your work environment is not acceptable. Your code of conduct should explain to you that if you are inadvertently involved in a collision, you should report this to your supervisor immediately, no matter how hard or soft you might have hit. This includes if someone else hits the unit you're operating. No one in the workplace should expect you to operate equipment in a manner that means contact with your work environment and other trucks is acceptable. Safety comes first. Speedshield assists you by alerting you when the truck has undergone a shock. If you notice that Speedshield has alerted you, you should report what you were doing at the time of the alert to your supervisor immediately. By doing this, you are helping create a much safer working environment, as your supervisor can often change work patterns to help so that it doesn't happen again. Always make sure that if Speedshield alerts you to a shock or impact on your truck, no matter how big or small, you must report what happened straight away. It is important to note also that whether your Speedshield system gives you an alert or not, you must always report contact of your truck with your working environment to your supervisor. Sometimes accidents are unavoidable, but the important thing is to report the incident so that people can learn from it and make changes so that it doesn't happen again. Sometimes Speedshield will alert you to a shock even if you have not come into contact with anything. This is often due to heavy braking or acceleration. If so, you should modify the way that you operate the equipment so that you are not so hard on the truck, and you should still report the incident to your supervisor. Other times, a very uneven surface may trigger an alert. It may be important to let your supervisor know the details of this, as uneven surfaces present a safety problem when operating forklifts, particularly at higher speeds. Quite often, the simple solution is to slow down.